The 76,000-capacity ground played host to Liverpool's famous comeback from 3-0 down to win the Champions League on penalties against AC Milan in 2005. The 2020 Europa League final will be played in Gdansk, Poland, with the UEFA Super Cup being held in Porto's Estadio Dragao. Vienna will play host the Women's 2020 Champions League final. UEFA have been under pressure to ensure future final host cities have the hotel and airport infrastructure to cope with the influx of fans, delegates and media for the biggest game in club football. Ataturk Olympic Stadium in Istanbul, Turkey. Source: App. Liverpool have complained to UEFA after their fans faced spiraling accommodation and travel costs for Saturday's final against holders Real Madrid at the 63,000 Olimpijski Stadium in Kiev, the city which played host to the Euro 2012 final. They just don't have the airport infrastructure and the hotel capacity to cope with an event of this size, and there isn't another major city within real hitting distance of it. Liverpool chief executive Peter Moore told the Liverpool Echo newspaper, "It's not only affected Liverpool fans but Real Madrid fans too. There will be lessons learned from this. Rest assured, I've raised this at the highest levels of UEFA." Liverpool famously beat AC Milan in UEFA Champions League final at the Ataturk Stadium in 2005. Source: News Limited. The UEFA president had already reintroduced a tender process for bidding for finals since taking over from Michel Platini. The decision to award the final to Kiev was made prior to Ceferin's election as president in 2016. Next season's final will be held at the 67,000-capacity Wanda Metropolitano, home of Atletico Madrid. The logistic complexities of hosting the event has led to the suggestion UEFA could even take the final to big cities outside of Europe. Steven Gerrard and Alessandro Nesta during the UEFA Champions League final at the Ataturk Olympic Stadium in 2005. Source: App. Ceferin refused to quash that speculation, although no such plans are currently in the pipeline. "I mentioned it as a theoretical possibility and for now it's set," said Ceferin. "We'll see what happens in the future, but we have to know that the Champions League is a global competition, I think watched now by more people outside Europe than inside." UEFA's executive committee also passed new measures under the governing body's financial fair play (FFP) rules, meaning from next season all clubs will now have to publicly release their accounts and how much to pay agents to receive a UEFA license. The latest sports news, in your inbox daily.